Hello again, folks, once again to Let's Play Eye of the Beholder for the Game Boy Advance. I'm your Game Master Darius. Last we left off, we had successfully collected the last, oh god. Went and did that thing. Or did it do that thing? Anyways, last we left off, we had successfully slain the true Albrick, who is, or was, I suppose, a vampire. Which... thought it rest again. Hopefully that will reorientate the map. Good. Reorientated the map. And we were down one whole goddamned red gemstone so that we can continue on with our quest of finding this thing called Xanathar. Well, we say a thing called Xanathar. We know what it is. You know what it is. If you played D&D in the past, like, I don't know, decade, you know what the hell a Xanathar is. I assure you, it's a lot less crazy in this. Well, less crazy does not mean it's completely not crazy, but you know, the point. Anyways, oh, undead. Yeah. Okay then. Yeah. Curse my decision to make you cast a spell? You jerk. And move you here. Probably could have cast a spell and then did that, but turn undead. There we go. Like the weird possible Mega Man idea all over again. Welcome to level 4. Yes, level 4. This is actually... is this actually split up into 2? We're at the bottom half. And we need stuff and things from here, so... let's get a move on. Oh, hey, giant spiders. I don't know why I forgot that giant spiders were in this. Giant spiders. And you can't move. Hey, you know what I should probably do at some point? Decide to make it... God damn it. Yeah. Decide to make it so that, I equipped the short bow and not the sling. So yeah, giant spiders. Arachnophobia warning for anyone that has a little bit of arachnophobia. Because them's gonna get big and annoying. Strength. Heck. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll be able to just get within smacking range of the spiders. I was hoping to kill that one before it gets a turn, because God help me, I'd rather not have to try to deal with a dead Afflin. Oh no, wait, no, that one's a gnome. A dead gnome. There we go. Now I don't have to worry about that one. I do still have to worry about that gnome, though. Ooh. Twing. Yeah, I'm starting to think that the selection of feats is wrong. So I gave him the kukri, and I'm thinking that I might just start using that kukri for him. But I'll need to wait for a level up. so that he can take weapon finesse. So there is a little bit of a thing. Ay, Chihuahua. Just all the goddams. And you're not within range of anyone. Then run. Scorcher. Kill it with fire. Excellent. Equipped, right hand. Where's that kukri? Kukri. Now we can attack. Alright, instantaneously he's already far better to use a kukri. Oh, okay. So I know exactly why he did 11 damage. Because for the first time, and I think the first time I've ever seen this game actually apply it, is sneak attack. So at first, third, and then every odd level thereafter anyways, rogues get 1d6 damage to sneak attacks. Sneak attacks are pretty much any time when a rogue acts against something that is not yet acted in combat, or, most commonly, against something that it is currently flanking. There we go. So, yeah, kukris. Pretty freaking fantastic. Alright. Those guys are no longer webbed. Hi. Help me, please. Spiders attacked us. We were sent out to scout from our camp below. I think I'm the only one left. Can you help me to get to our camp? Go to the roster. Is that another fighter? I think that was another fighter. But yeah, we're going to want to save often here because one of the first times I played this so long ago. And I do mean long ago in a galaxy far away. I had an encounter with the spiders that made it so as I could not actually win. I don't know exactly what happened. I think that we had ended up doing too much damage to it, and there was something of a damage overflow. And because it said damage overflow, we just kind of could not kill a certain spider, but it couldn't kill us because we were too strong for it. But we couldn't kill it, no matter how much damage we did. It was kind of bonkers, I won't lie. So if you ever see me do like a buttload of damage and suddenly go, that is me really worried that I just soft locked myself and I'll have to reload from the last save. Yep. Also, you'll have seen that these bastards cast web. That makes it so as there's just this wide area. Not that wide, I guess. Where they pretty much just cover it entirely in webbing, and this is a bad time. Because what that does is make it so as they're unable to move. And it lingers, which is the weirder part. It doesn't end at the end of combat. Ah, God. Sneak attack should be so much more useful. Come on. But the thing with sneak attack is that if you're using it while a creature is flat-footed, all it does, well, I say all it does is remove their dexterity modifier from their AC. And any dodge bonuses, but that's besides the point. There we go. So that 13 damage is disgusting, and I love it. Ah, arrows. You're over encumbered. That's what's happening. Oh, I gotta divvy out the loot a little bit more. In 1 second. Crossbow bolts, no. Oh, I gotta go back up and sell everything. Didn't? I guess I could also just discard some of this stuff. Like, we're talking things that are legitimately only like a couple of bucks. We got enough slings so we can discard those. I want to keep the short sword until we get a better one. And probably the short bow. Maybe. Light crossbow is typically better, but I think you can also wield the shield. Let me try that. Your AC is currently a 19. You got the kukri in the one hand. Yeah, alright. Just gonna back up a little bit. I mostly just, again, want to save, just in case anything goes down when it comes to any of these spider fights. Because the last thing I really want right now... Oh, wait. Do I have another spell for this situation? Yes. So it's no small swarm. I mean, it wasn't a great spell, but hey. It does the trick somewhat. Alright, so if our little dude is able to move more than 15 feet, we'll know we have done it good. Did we just cast another magic missile? Because we got a dude who is kind of right in the fray. God damn them hit points. Yep. Damn it. Alright. Nope, still 15 feet. Might still be over encumbered, which is kind of amazing considering he's got all the goddamned arrows. Equip left hand. Oh, I can't god damn it. I was gonna say, can't I equip it? And no, I can't equip it because I now have a shield in the other hand, so I cannot swap it out for the bow. Them's the breaks. That's why you want quick draw. Ooh, 6 damage. I'm gonna end up using all of my goddamn, aren't I? Magic missile, magic missile, magic missile, magic missile, magic missile. And damn it. Alright, move. That's the kukri. Right. Kukri for the short bow. Note to self. Give him quick draw. God dang it, Talos. Well, I can't complain too much about that. Son of a... That I can't complain about. Come on. Thank you. Whew, 900 bucks. I should really clear out that other spider that's over there. And I suppose I shouldn't worry that much about... Actually, let's reorder the party. Gorgo. Reorder. Talos? Okay. Talos, Gorgo, Alright, okay, I think I get how this works. Reorder for Landon. There we go. So Landon's now 3rd place. Aaron is in 4th. There we go. Yeah. So this way I can simply go Kukri, shield, and then I'll worry about everything else when I get there. Hey look, it's me worrying about everything else now that I'm here. I meant to do the sleep. I mean, who knows? Maybe, magic missile. Okay, so not dying to magic missiles anytime soon. Got it. Aha! The one character I was actually worried about it, yeah. Go around. Stab it. Damn it. Yep. Double yep. All the magic missiles in the world can't help us in this situation. Acid splash. Don't let the game lie to you. If it says that it's red... Damn it. Stab it? Come on. Landon, isn't your dexterity and your strength basically the same? Well, this is pain. Oh, I did look at the manual, and it does list some durations. Oh my god. For example, sleep does last for 10 rounds, but hold person lasts for... God damn it. But hold person lasts for only 3. Did you have literally any other spells? No, just more acid splash. I love how that's not working in my favor. It's a good game, guys. It's a good game. Usually we're also supposed to be allowed like dexterity checks or strength checks in order to get out of the webbed condition. One day, you just... One whole ass damage, buddy. I'm just saying. Also, did we... Just double check it. We picked up a bunch of arrows? Must have. Alright. Let's backtrack a little bit. Alright, 1, 2, 3. Flanking bonuses. Not a whole lot of damage, but you know what? We'll take it. We'll want to unflankify our buddy here. Okay. Please stab this one. Glorious. And now move away. Just a little bit away. I gotta double check what this thing's range is now that we actually have someone. Okay, 10 feet. Got it. Probably shouldn't leave her in the thick of a comeback. Nope. We are going to cast the Bless so that people can actually, you know, hit shit. So the giant spiders should also get affected by... Damn. The giant spiders should also get affected by, ye olde... sleep spells. However, snowballs. Alright. Move you here. Draw attacks of opportunity. Slash this one. Slash this one. Wait on the sidelines. Because I don't think this one's going to move. Oh, wait, no. We should have moved Gorgo in closer. Why is that door? Because it has a chance of doing a web. And if it's a webbed, it's going to leave only Talos to try to smack it. Never mind. Everything turned out okay-ish. Don't mind me as I get myself a little bit confused with how much I turned in place there. Okay, yeah. He finds arrows based off of what it is that you are equipped with the quiver. Got it. Dagger? Hey, you damaged him. Good job. Move out of there. Of course, Landon would go next. I only go... Of course, Landon will go next because now I can't flank, but I can miss. Gorgo can't do anything. Then throws an electric bolt. And then moves. We'll have Gorgo move in there if he can. Never mind. Ba-bam. See, I see treasure. I'm just a little bit paranoid. Apparently not that paranoid. Arrows. You know what? Longbow +1. Landon, you might actually be able to hit shit. There's also another caveat when it comes to sneak attacking if you're trying to use a ranged weapon. That caveat being it needs to be within 30 feet. I don't know if that actually applies when it comes to this game. But if it's within 30 feet, it is viable for being sneak attacked. And again, it needs to, A, hit the target. That's kind of the big one. And it needs to be unaware of your presence. Don't key in a scroll of web. Game has a sense of humor all of a sudden. Don't laugh at your own joke. Yeah, who am I kidding? I laugh at my own jokes too. So is there nothing else in here? Right, okay, I see where I haven't gone. I'm sorry if this game is also a little bit on the brain trying to figure out which way is what. Can I rest here without? 3 spiders. Okay, you know what? Let's go back up a little bit. At least game's kind enough to tell us, hey, 3 spiders right there. Actually didn't know that you could tell how many spiders were in a particular area. That's neat to know. Anyways, snowball. Can't. Or at least I shouldn't. As tempting as it is to hit the other allies. The only ones that are actually with it that have any sort of... Ooh, bitch. Well. So much for resorting the characters. Damn it. I was really hoping that Landon would have to at least get a turn first so that he might get a sneak attack off against this spider. And he's not. But at the least the longbow should be good. Should. Alright, you can't do dick. Get that guy. Damn it. You know, I'd have really thought that the... Damn it. You know when you have a thought and then the thought just immediately escapes you? Yeah, that's just what happened right now. But at least Gorgo is right there and Gorgo can hit both of them. You can't. You can't. You could. How about we move it just a smidgen closer? Yeah, as far as I know, I swear, if the amount of times that I've said to myself, I should have used some sort of a cheat to make it so as all the hits happen. I really shouldn't. But I get so bloody tempted. So tempting. Yep. Yep. At least he's over here, supposedly flanking him now. Can't believe that missed. Oh, wait. Yes, I can. Because literally everything else has been missing. I was going to say that the at the least the longbow makes it so as we can theoretically do a little bit more damage to him. Oh my. I don't want to throw a fireball. I'm not going to throw a fireball. I shouldn't throw a fireball. I really shouldn't. I'm throwing a fireball. Or at least my current equivalent. Never mind. No, I'm not. Because I'm not close enough. Die. Purge with fire. G-Bus. Cure light wounds. Lesser restoration as well. Good freaking gods, man. That was one of the things, by the way. I was highly considering going and saying, screw it, and using like one cheat, just one cheat, so as we're almost constantly under the effect of some sort of bless or something, just to make it so as we can actually, you know, hit something. Because at a point, studded leather +1. Guess that's gonna go on to Landon when I. We are not all over encumbered, seriously, are we? I think we are. Alright, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna make my life a little bit easier. I'm going to get to the intersection over here. I'm going to save and call an episode. Because when we return, what I'm going to do is travel my butt all the way back to the Golden Hammer. Rest to save. There we go. Sell everything that I'm not going to be using, and then come back here. So that we can continue with the spider-infested mess. Thank you everyone so very much for watching. I hope you're all enjoying this series as much as I am enjoying playing it. I just wish I would stop missing so much. Thank you everyone so very much for watching. I hope you're all... I'm messing up my outro. Take care. Cheers.